supposed to be a rain out day. Apparently it's been raining all night long, and it's supposed to be raining for the next 3 days, so that's fantastic. But my position at this company, I work for a septic company. I'm the maintenance tech, so whenever there's any kind of problem or a work order that has to be fulfilled, that's whenever I get called out. Rain or shine, night or day, I have to be there, so here I go. Well, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's definitely starting to rain good now. Customer complained about their toilets not flushing well, but I didn't see anything showing that there was anything wrong in their septic tanks or in the clean out or anything. Looked like everything was working the way it was supposed to on our end, which means that there's something wrong with the plumbing in the house. Not that you care, but it means I don't have to stand in the rain that long. All right, well, I've got a little bit of time before my next work order, so it's time to fuel up. I want to take a look at this burger. Holy shit. Dude. Look at that. Oh my god. Can you believe that that was only $7? And I got a soda. You can't beat the prices at a mom and pop shop.
There I go again. I'm a bag in the wind. Don't know when I will land.
The customer has reported an electrical issue. I guess they're saying that their box, their control panel, is acting wonky. So we're gonna go check that out, see what we can find. The weather is cruel to me. Like, I thought that it was done raining for the day, but now that I'm out here, raining again.
I'll never stop shooting for the stars above the sky. I won't stop. I'm truly an American beauty. Hold your breath, don't forget what they told ya. Moved across the world to California. So depressed, but I hear all the stars.
So it looked like their issue was the water level was very high in all of the tanks. The pump tank has a alarm float switch that was being activated. That's where that red light came from on the control panel. And it was trying to pump out all of the water into the drip field, which is their number one problem. They got a drip system. So whenever I pulled the pump out of the tank, it looked like there was a lot of duty that was sitting around the pump screen itself, so I had to clean that off. And then the drip filter had a lot of duty in it, and I just went ahead and replaced it. I wasn't about to try to clean that out, and I put everything back together, and I guess we'll see what happens. Because of how much it's raining right now, their yard is super saturated, so I don't see their drip system really working too well right now. It's supposed to be raining for the next couple of days, so hopefully it dries up a little bit so that they don't have water constantly going back through the return into the tanks and just repeating the process. So now my next stop, I have to go to the office. My truck is ready. It's finally out of the shop. So I've been driving my supervisor's work truck for like 2 weeks. I'm ready to go move back into my truck and turn this one in. So let's go get my truck. Say goodbye to the boss's work truck, 'cause now I'm back in mine. I'm now heading to the last work order of the day. The customer is saying that he thinks his spray pump is out. I'm hoping that it's just the pump float, but it could be the pump. Either way, not a big deal. I'm just gonna pull that out and replace it. I have a another septic company that's heading out that way, and they're going to pump the tanks down so I don't have to be trying to work with all that mess floating around me. So it should be fun. Let's go get it done. I think now is the perfect opportunity to share with you guys today's sponsor. Absolutely nobody. Okay, so it finally stopped raining enough for me to actually pull my phone out because, man, there for a little bit, it was pouring on me. I am absolutely soaked. I'm gonna try to get this wrapped up as fast as I can so I can get home, get a hot shower, and get a cigar lit up.
I feel so toxic, feel so rotten. On my way to the bottom of another bottle. Nothing will stop me. Some problems swear one day I'll stop, and not today. I got another problem, and I think my addict brain can solve it. Just a little hit, get me through a little bit. Swear I'm not, but I can barely feel it. Tell myself little lies like a
Now that was a mess. Holy shit. The wiring in that pump tank was so bad, I ended up having to replace the pump, and I had to replace the pump float. And man, it was so dirty. And even though Vance was there and he was able to clean out the tanks for me and whatnot, there was still so much shit that was stuck in there that I had to try to work around. Not to mention I was kind of sloshing around everywhere because it's been raining all day and all night, and oh my gosh, it was a headache, dude. But I'm finally done. I get to go and turn in my paperwork at the office, head home, take a quick hot shower, and light up a cigar. Man, this is absolutely the best part of every day. Finally being done with work and being able to go home and relax. I'll see you there. It's about 8 o'clock now. Finally time for relaxation. My wife is at work for another 3 hours. The kids are all laying down. So, got some beer, Romeo and Julieta, Capulet, and Toro. I've really waited all day long for this thing, dude. Yeah. Ready to spark this up, man. I think today I'm gonna go for a little crown cut. It doesn't really do anything different, but I mean, every once in a while I like doing something like that. It's just a unique cut. It looks cool. It doesn't do anything. I guess it's gonna be a rainy night tonight. I mean, there's no sign of it slowing down at all. I'm okay with it. I mean, it's a good night's sleep. So. Oh, what am I doing here? Whenever there's a burn that isn't necessarily all the way around, you see where it's not lit up yet, if you gently rotate your cigar in a circle like this, try to have the problem spot on the bottom, then it kind of helps everything circulate, and it ends up kind of catching. It's already kind of there. It works sometimes. I could sit out here listening to the rain all night, dude. It's very peaceful. Well, I reckon whenever I'm done with this cigar, I'll probably head inside and watch a little TV or something. Maybe I'll play a game. I've been playing a lot of Rocket League lately. I actually, for anyone that's been keeping up with the couple of live streams that I've done, me and my buddy Kevin, we actually just played a tournament last night and we won. So now we're season 13 champions. Imagine that, right? There's this show that me and my wife, we've started watching here recently, and it's Master Chef Junior. And man, these kids, they blow me away, dude. Like, they're able to think of these things and you know, like these recipes or whatever, and they can make these foods that I haven't even heard of what half of this shit is, but they're 8 and 9 and 10 years old, and they're out cooking probably their parents for sure, but it blows me away, dude. I might go watch a little bit of that. I don't know. Oh, I think that I'm gonna spend about this much time by myself, so I guess I'll just see y'all at the next cigar review. Cheers.